Speaking test. Test 1, Part 2. A typical day as cabin crew. Module 1. Preparation before the airport. It wouldn't start at the airport. First, I would make sure I had a very early night before, so I am well rested and full of energy. On the day, I'd put on my uniform very carefully, making sure I look smart and professional, just like the face of the airline. Tip for better understanding. Focus on personal preparation to ensure high energy levels. This sets a positive tone for the day. To improve your score, practice describing routines in detail. Quick quiz. Why is resting important? To look smart, to be full of energy. Module 2. Crew briefing. Then, I would travel to the airport for a meeting with the rest of the crew. This is called a briefing, informe. I think this is really important. We would meet the pilots and talk about the flight, the weather, and if any passengers might need extra help. It's where we become a team before we even step on the plane. Tip for better understanding. The briefing builds teamwork. Use this to highlight collaboration skills in your responses for higher speaking scores. Quick quiz. What is discussed in the briefing? Flight details and weather? Personal stories? Module 3. Pre-flight checks. Next, we'd go to the aircraft. My first job would be to check all the equipment. I'd make sure the life jackets, chalecos salvavidas, are there, the oxygen masks, máscaras de oxígeno, work, and the galley, cocina, that's the kitchen, is ready with food and drinks. Safety is the most important thing, so I would be very, very careful with these checks. Tip for better understanding. Emphasize safety protocols. In evaluations, link checks to passenger well-being for deeper insight and better scores. Quick quiz. What is the galley? Kitchen? Bathroom. Module 4. Boarding and Safety Demonstration. After that, we welcome everyone on board. We would greet the passengers with a smile, help them find their seats, and find space for their bags. Once everyone is sitting down, we do the safety demonstration, demostración de seguridad. I would make sure I am clear and calm so everyone understands what to do. Tip for better understanding. Practice clear communication. Record yourself for self-evaluation to enhance fluency and score. Quick quiz. What follows boarding? Safety demonstration? Meal service. Module 5. In-flight service. During the flight, we serve meals and drinks and walk through the cabin all the time to see if anyone needs anything. Maybe someone is feeling a bit nervous, or a child has dropped their toy. It's about being kind and helpful. Tip for better understanding. Highlight customer service. Use examples in responses to show empathy, boosting your band score. Quick quiz. What is the focus during flight? Being kind and helpful? Sleeping. Module 6. Landing and post-flight. Finally, when we land, we say goodbye to everyone and wish them a nice day. Then, we check the cabin again to make sure it is tidy and ready for the next flight. And then, if it's a long trip, I might get to explore a new city with the crew before we fly home. It seems like a day where you work very hard, but it is also great fun because you are helping people all the time. Final evaluation. Key question from the document. That was lovely, thank you. Now, let's imagine it's your first day on the job. Can you walk us through what you think a typical day would be like for you as cabin crew? Of course.
I've done a lot of reading about this, and it sounds like such a busy but wonderful day. Translation al español. Por supuesto, he leído mucho sobre esto, y parece un día tan ocupado pero maravilloso. Tip for better score. Structure your answer chronologically with examples. Use vocabulary like briefing and galley naturally. Self-evaluation.